Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Ethereum with you guys and let you know what I think is going on. I made a previous video with Ethereum and I looking at fractals, okay? Looking at fractals, I like to look at it from a different point of view. And at the end of the day, look guys, here's the deal. Those guys on Twitter that have a lot of money, most of those guys made their money from business. And they, you want to be careful of some of those guys on there, man. Like, just be careful of some of those guys. Most of those guys made a lot of money from their business. I'm the same way. I've been trading for a long time, off and on since the 90s, but I made most of my money from business and not actually from trading. Okay. I got myself wrecked in the 90s. I was in there playing around. I was only in my 20s back then, but I was playing around and, doing what people are doing now in the cryptoverse, and figured out that, you have to have risk mitigation strategies and be more realistic and get rid of the emotional things. It was the same thing. It was like Yahoo one day was up 100%, and not as dynamic as this. But I showed yesterday the fractals here to there, what could be going on. And in my opinion, I think, guys, that you have a really good shot that Ethereum is entering a fifth wave. I do. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chart. And let's break this down. I keep making that mistake, not erasing that stuff or putting it back on the other stuff. Here's the deal with Ethereum, guys. We're going to break this down, okay? I'm going to show you something. Here's a third wave peak. There's a third wave peak, okay, right there. So the fourth is probably right there, and this is a fourth wave. So by just simple deduction, this is a third wave, fourth, and that's a fifth. But now we have this. Now we have this. And this is an ending diagonal, in my opinion, okay? Because you can see, I'm going to blow that up for you. You see ending diagonals. What do ending diagonals mean, guys? It means it's coming to the end. So you see this move, right? The wave 4 is into the price territory of wave 1, more or less, okay? When it comes to the wicks. But this would be a more of a diagonal type move, probably an ending diagonal, okay? Telling you that this trend that Ethereum is on is likely coming to an end. But this is good news that for those that are bullish on Ethereum, okay? All right, and I'll explain to you why. Because this is a 5-wave sequence. Let me go back out to the 8-hour chart. I'm going to show you guys something right here. That's a 5-wave sequence. But I have a 3 right here. You see this? With Ethereum, I have a 3. To have a 3, 4, 5, I got to have a 1, 2. Okay? So with Ethereum, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so, right? With the divergence. So it's telling me right here, from there to there, I have bearish divergence. And that's telling me this is an impulse move. But now you have this. Now you have this. So where did that come from? It's not part of this. Where it came from, guys, is back here. 1, 2. This whole thing's the third wave, okay? That's your third wave. Here's your fourth wave, and there's your fifth wave. If this count is correct, and there's a very high probability that it is, that means Ethereum has entered its fifth wave. So what do you do from here? Correction will be coming up. And just wherever it corrects. If Ethereum's bullish, it's going to correct to the top of that fourth wave. And then right here is going to be another one. So right there at 1381, it could go as low as 1259. And it might even scare people and go all the way down here to 1083. It can retest this whole length of that leg, guys. So, but if it's bullish, it'll be in this area. Not so much. More likely it'll be maybe to this area. So gets through there, then there, and then it might be an oh crap wave 2. Just not going to know, guys, until it starts playing out, okay? So that's why you have a strategy. You pick some up here. This is what I do. Okay, am I bullish on Ethereum? Okay, it hit my box. Grab some right there. Boom. If it goes down more, grab some right there. Boom. If it comes down here, you grab some more right there. Okay? That's how the markets work. If it breaks that low, we have the answer. If Ethereum breaks this 837 low, then you have the answer. What are the odds, though? What do you think the probabilities from a peak of 1800 that Ethereum is going to do another correction of this amount. 52% is what it's going to have to correct on this swing, guys. Now, look at this too. I'm going to show you something on the daily chart with Ethereum that in my opinion, I think is good. You see this shaded out box area that I have right here? You see, look at that area right there. If you come all the way over here, you look at that area over there, and on top of there, where it landed all over here, it has, in my opinion, this is enough base and enough support for Ethereum to go into this fifth wave. And the overall picture here on the daily chart, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going up on its journey on its fifth wave, more than likely, guys. Like I said, my count could be wrong when it comes to Ethereum right now, but there's no way to explain this diagonal. There's no way to explain that diagonal. You can't say this is 3, 4, you know, and then 1, 2, 3. You can't do that. This wave had to come back from back here. And if you can see with Elliott waves, you see how they're smaller as they go up. That's how they work. They're big in the back, and they just get smaller as they go up. That's what they go up like that, and they get smaller. So this is smaller than this wave, and this wave a little bit. This is third wave. So you see the base of it, and they get smaller as they go up. And there's no other way to explain that. I'm going to go out to the 12-hour just to make sure. Where's the highest peak on the RSI? Right there. That's the third wave peak. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is likely a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, could it be an ABC? It's a very, very aggressive ABC too, because you can take, if I take the base without the wicks and go like that, look at that. It's at 2.72 already. With the wicks, it's at, what is it at? 1.618. Okay, so you cannot rule out an ABC move. It could be A, B. It'd have to be A, B, and then this is the C from here. That's what it would have to be right here, guys. It would have to be, this is an A, that was the B, and yeah, 1.618. That would be the C, and this would be 1, 2. Let me go through this. If this is the A, then this has to be the C. So this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But see, now you can't explain this wave now. That's the problem. You can't explain that wave. So let's just check it out. Let's see with this correction. If this maintains the low, this is probably entering into its fifth wave, guys. Just like it is with BNB. Like I said, with BNB, it's probably entered into its fifth wave, and it's just going to take off and make its journey to $1,000, and maybe even Ethereum is going to be making its way up to $5,000. And once the DXY is peaked, done with this correction, or whatever that DXY is doing up there, it starts doing an actual downtrend, you know, this is definitely a come down, correct, and boom, and go back up there. All right, guys, you made it all the way to the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.